Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target is to solve question number 6. The chapter which we are related with is rectification of errors, and we have been given these 5 entries. Now we are very open to start our question. So one by one all entries would be solved. Let's see what first entry is saying to us. An item of rupees 3000 paid for purchase of furniture. It means you have bought furniture. When you will buy furniture, increase in asset, debit. So that is why furniture was supposed to be written on debit side. Alright, what we have learned, we have purchased furniture and we were needed to write furniture on debit side. But what mistake we have done? Debited to purchase account. So instead of furniture, we have debited purchase account. So now we understood the mistake. Actually, furniture was required to be written. Instead of furniture, we have written purchase. Please understand actual entry. You will have to remind yourself if it is debit, do debit. If it is credit, do credit. And wrong entry, if it is debit, do credit. That means opposite side. Actual entry would be written as it is. So furniture was supposed to be debited. Write down furniture on debit side, and please note it down, purchase was written on the wrong side. To remove it, we will write it on credit side. So in this way our problem has been sorted out. It means furniture to purchase, and what narration you will put? Wrong entry to purchase, you write now rectified. Alright, first entry is completed. I am willing to let you know and remind you whatever is written in actual entry you will do. If it is debit, do debit. Okay, full writing. Debit, do debit, and credit, do credit. Okay, actually less space was present. Credit, do credit. While on here, if it is debit, do credit. If it is credit, do debit. That means opposite side. Okay, so let's see now what second entry is saying to us. An amount of rupees 600 withdrawn by the proprietor. The amount which is drawn by the proprietor is called drawings. So actually we were supposed to write drawings over here. Let's see what next. Has been debited to trade expense. So by mistake we have written it as trade expense. So as you know that whatever is written in actual entry you will write in the same manner. If it is debit, do debit. So entry would be drawings to purchase. How? Drawing was supposed to be written, but by mistake it has not been written. When you realized, okay, you will write it. Trade expense was not to be written over here. But what had happened? We have written, we will not erase it, we will not use any whitener. So instead of that, we will cancel its effect by writing it to the opposite side. So you will write wrong entry to purchase, now rectified. So guys, in this way, wrong entry to purchase, now rectified. Amount is not the problem. First entry amount was 3000. You will write 3000 over here, and same amount you are supposed to write on credit side. For second entry amount was 600. Just put 600 over here and as well in credit side. Two entries are completed. Now let's see what third entry is saying. Salary. Okay, salary paid. When you will pay your salary, it's an expense. Expense should be debited. So salary was supposed to be written on debit side. Now we will see what mistake we have done. Debited to personal account. So instead of salary, personal account was debited, which was wrong. Now as you know that whatever is written in original entry, actual entry, you will write in the same manner. So salary would be written as it is over here, and the wrong entry would be written on the opposite side. Personal account, opposite side is credit. So to personal account would be written. So wrong entry in personal account now rectified. And amount in third entry is 1000. So just put 1000 on debit side and same amount you will write on credit side. Now we will see the fourth entry. A bill for rupees extension of premises. As you know that installation, erection, manufacture, construction, purchase or addition of any asset, we will debit asset. So actually a premises was made. Premises is asset. Asset should be written on debit side. So we were supposed to write premises on debit side. Now let's see what mistake we have done. Had been debited to repair account. There is no concept of repair, but by mistake accountant had written it on debit side. So as usual, what you will do, what is actual entry, you will write in the same manner. If premises present on debit side, you will write premises on debit side. This was wrong entry. To cancel its effect, you will write it to the opposite side. That means credit. So repair would be written on credit side. You will write wrong entry to repair now rectified. Alright. So how much amount was 5100? So you will write 5100 on debit side and same amount would be written on credit side. Now the last entry, fifth, purchase from X. As you know, purchase mean goods are coming in. It should be debited. So purchase to customer. Let's see what was the name of customer. X. So purchase to X we were supposed to write, but what mistake we have done? Debited to his. His mean human being. Human being is X. So we have debited X. Now you will be understanding what mistake we have done. I think most of you would have the guess. X was supposed to be written on credit, but instead of writing X on credit side, we have written on debit side. So it's a double error, dual error, two errors. So what you will do, X was supposed to be written on credit, we have not written. To rectify it, we will write. And secondly, X on debit side, which was posted, was the wrong entry. To cancel its effect, we will again write it on credit side. In this way, this mistake would be rectified. Double error would be solved with double amount. Now what we will write on debit side? Please understand, mistake was only in X. So we are not supposed to write purchase. Instead of that, we will write suspense account over here. Now let's see how much amount, 4600. So 4600 would be written in front of first X, same amount in second, and on debit side you will write both amount, that is 9200. Please understand it was a double error. So on narration double error in X, now rectified. Alright guys, in this way our fifth entry is also completed. Solution is in front of you. Although everything has been sorted out and solved, but even then I'm requesting you to please practice it as many times as you can. And after practicing, even after hard trial, if you were feeling any difficult, if you will feel anything difficult, you are very open to share your problem through messages, text, comments, or you can directly meet to share your problem. I will try my best to answer your queries instantly. So it's time to end our lecture. Thank you very much for your time. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.